This was made by my sister like 5 years ago. Just put this on, and they're going to do a mic check. So this is your script.
Okay.
If you want to practice.
Sure. So is it on that?
It's going to be on that, and it's going to
Okay.
be green.
Okay, perfect. Good morning, Gladiators. I'd like to extend a personal invitation to each of you to come support our basketball teams in the playoffs this Friday evening at 6 p.m. Our girls' team will be away at
Good morning, Gladiators, and welcome back to the Northwood Update on WNHS. Today is Thursday, February 27th, 2014, and that makes it a B-Day. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If you stood, you may now be seated.
Do you like writing or drawing, or how about taking pictures? Well, then you're in luck. Northwood's literary magazine is seeking additional members who excel at those activities. We meet every Thursday at lunch in room B213. See you there.
Every 30 seconds, a child dies of malaria. Northwood High School has partnered with Nothing But Nets to defeat this alarming epidemic. We, the SGA, are asking for your support in providing life-saving nets to families in need. From March 3rd through March 7th, donations will be collected in the cafeteria. Any and all support is appreciated.
Attention seniors, the senior class meetings are today and every Thursday in Miss Rose's room, A105. Now let's take a moment to check in with our principal, Miss Charlie Green.
Good morning, Gladiators. I'd like to extend a personal invitation to each of you to come support our basketball teams in the playoffs this Friday evening at 6 p.m. Our girls' team will be away at Seneca Valley, and I'm confident that they will make us proud. Please wish these players well when you see them in the hallways and in your classrooms. Our boys' team will play Watkins Mill here at 6 p.m. Please put on your Gladiator gear and come out to support our team. The awesome Gladiator drumline, cheer team, Palms, and Pep Squad will be there to help ramp up school spirit. There will also be drawings and prizes and giveaways. You don't want to miss this game. Now back to you guys.
The Environmental Club wants to remind everyone that paper recycling should be done in the classrooms. Things like empty juice and milk cartons, school papers, files, and paper folders, cardboard and paperboard boxes. Plastics and bottles go in the designated containers in the hallway.
Northwood's counseling office will be offering mock SAT and mock ACT exams this Friday, February 28th from 11:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. That date is at MCPS Early Release Day. This is a great opportunity to gain experience taking a realistic full-length exam so that you know what to expect when taking the actual exam. There is a charge of $5 which proceeds going to the Northwood, which will be spent on snacks for the students taking the mock exams. Links to register for either the mock SAT or mock ACT are posted on the Northwood website under News at the bottom of the main page.
Please make sure to take advantage of the Homework Club today and every Thursday after school from 2:30 to 4 in A212. Stop by for help for any of your classwork. The ESOL Honors Council will meet today at lunch in the Counseling Office Conference Room. We are still open to new members, so please join us. And the Film Club will be showing Titanic today after school in the Media Center at 2:20. The movie is free and refreshments will be served.
All interested in playing a spring sport must turn in their physical parent permission and med card to Mr. Fujiti in the main gym during lunch this week from 10:30 to 10:50 in order to try out on March 1st. He will be in the main gym collecting forms and will have extra forms if you need them.
The Northwood Red and Black is selling Fisher's popcorn and saltwater taffy. Please see a member of the newspaper staff or Miss Green in room A228 to place your order. Now it's time for our final piece to celebrate African American History Month. And we have Senior Evelyn Delano's essay here to talk about one of Elijah Muhammad's strongest influences, Marcus Garvey, who will be standing up to racism back in the early 1900s. Now let's talk about Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey was a Jamaican-born political leader. He was the youngest of 11 children. His sister, India, and he were the only ones of the 11 to survive through adulthood. He was an amazing man who worked hard to inspire and advance his people. Garvey's hope was to initiate a mass movement back to Africa for people of color and for economic development here in the United States. His movement was known as Garveyism, a system that would inspire people like the Nation of Islam and the Rastafarian movement. Garvey wanted people of African ancestry to take back to their nation from the Europeans who oppressed them. He wanted people of color to move back to Africa and leave the U.S., where they were treated so badly. Garvey also organized the Universal Black Movement Association in 1914, and in many ways the godfather of the civil rights movement, and many great leaders such as Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Marcus Garvey passed away on June 10, 1940.
Hello, Northwood community. Congratulations to the following students for competing in the annual art contest sponsored by the General Federation of Women's Club, the Montgomery County District. Here's a list from Ms. McKinney with the students who were honored. Daniel Varillas received second prize honor and $150 cash prize. His teacher was Ms. Saunders. Indictor Linda Cosa received second prize honor and $100 cash prize. Her teacher was Ms. McKinney. Lauren Burkett received an honorable mention and a $20 cash prize. Her teacher was Ms. McKinney. There were a total of 80 works of art entered and judged, and our student placed in the top 10. Go Northwood! The images displayed during this announcement were of the winning works of art. Congratulations to all those students and teachers.
First day of spring sports tryouts are coming up. All forms should be turned in to Mr. Fujiti by Friday, February 28th in order to try out. Here are the dates. Saturday, March 1st, JV and varsity girls lacrosse, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Boys tennis is also 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. JV and varsity softball is 9:30 a.m. through 11:30 a.m. JV and varsity baseball is 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And JV and varsity boys lacrosse is 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then on Monday, March 3rd, we have boys and co-ed volleyball from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. And track and field is also from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m.
Thanks and have a great day, Gladiators. I'm Jamie Holmes.
And I'm Brianna Latanzio.
For the Northwood Update on WNHS.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids. Math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.